Hello? 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 There I am. There I am. Hold on. There. Have that up a little bit higher. Okay. Hey guys, and welcome to Freaky Friday.
Pasta.
you're very correct on that one. Rigatoni pasta, indeed. Also gonna. Okay, it's gonna be hard to figure out like a sweet spot for audio on this one. But welcome to Freaky Friday, the day stream, not stream during the day, where I play a horror game on a Friday. This is probably the second Freaky Friday in a row, which is weird because I haven't done 2 Freaky Fridays in a row in a little while. But anyways, welcome to Summer of 58, a horror game set in Russia. Yeah. And yet, no October. I mean, you have a point on that one, Purple. Yeah, it's not October. The thing is... Also, firstly, hi, Purple. How you doing? But with October, I'm not sure on my availability for that month. But also, I want to try and, like, ease myself back into doing more horror games and stuff, because it's been a little minute since I've actually done any sort of horror games, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the last big bash of horror games that I did play was during the streaming month that I did last October to celebrate, what was it, 3s of streaming? 2 3s? Doing it for Spooky Month, replaying all chapters of Puppy Playtime. I'm not replaying all the Puppy Playtime chapters again. I did that last year. So much pain. So much pain those games caused me. Game mauled by creatures in Resident Evil 4. Ooh, that does not sound fun. But yeah, I do not think I will be going back to Puppy Playtime previous chapters that I've done. When the next one comes out, I will probably play that, but I don't think I'll be going back to the previous chapters. I've played all of the chapters at least 3 times each at this stage. So I don't think I'm going back for them. Only one I will say I probably haven't played 3 times is chapter 5, because that was the last one that came out. And I'll be honest, I don't really want to play that one again. That one was kind of again, another pain to actually like beat. But with that being said, but technically there's a new chapter you didn't play last year, so technically you should play Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, we will play Five Nights at Freddy's 3 at some stage, because I have played and beaten the first and second game. I have done those. Third game we haven't done yet. But yeah, with that being said, let's jump into Summer of 58. Sometimes people make up things that aren't there. It seems to them that some entity controls their mind and their life. They do terrible things that can drive you crazy. I don't believe in paranormal phenomena. I believe that the troubles that people commit are their own fault, or those who brought them to this. And in order for you to believe your eyes and not fictions, I made revealing videos about paranormal phenomena in 2 houses in which, according to people's stories, madness was happening. My name's Alex, and we're getting started. Okay. Where are we going, Alex? By the way, I'm not even moving, so... Okay. Looks like your regular crack house. Okay. Okay. See, the suspense is sort of as said, I haven't played a horror game. Like, I searched all the corners, but I didn't find any evidence confirming paranormal activity in these houses. Now I'm gonna go into an abandoned pioneer camp in Russia, at the request of my subscribers, to find out if the rumors that the locals... Okay, I can't read that fast. Also, hi Sora, how you doing? Been hearing talk about new FNAF game. I don't even know if it's true or not. I haven't heard anything about a new FNAF game. Have not heard anything. I wonder if they'll ever go back to the original format of the games. Doing good? That's good. What game is this? This is a horror game called Summer of 58. You're gonna play Bleach? Nice. As the title of the stream suggests, welcome to Freaky Friday. Amica Games presents. Need to explore this camp. I mean, you don't need to. Okay, so basic premise for explanation. We are playing as a YouTuber who investigates paranormal places, and this guy has gone to Russia and gone to basically a summer camp, an abandoned summer camp. Was this a good idea on his part? I don't think so, personally. Personally, I think that, you know, paranormal investigations are not necessary. We do not need to do them. It's... Why would anyone do that? I don't know. Personally, I feel like it's a dumb. Did someone feed cats here? I don't know, probably a local crackhead. Probably. What? I heard noises. I heard running. Who's there? Hello? Break them down. You know, I would kind of... Huh, that's a weird doll. A very weird doll. I don't like how it's standing upright. For content, obviously. People do whatever these days to get views. Honestly, kinda, yeah. I can't read what it says. I need to get my Russian-English dictionary. Can anyone read Russian? If not, we can just get this guy's Russian to English dictionary. He has one. Actually, my question is, how... Okay, I'm gonna sort of have the assumption that this guy is from America, and just sort of wondering, how the hell did he hear about this abandoned summer camp in Russia, right? Because, like, how do you find out about these things? Also, where the hell is your Russian English dictionary. You didn't tell me where you keep your dictionary, Alex. Why didn't you tell me where you keep your dictionary, Alex? Probably from fans. You know, that sounds like a good call. Yeah. Also, my other question is, how the hell did he get inside the building when objectively the only door available to go outside is boarded up? And so are the windows. Nope. 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 I'm hearing running somewhere in the house. I'm also hearing a cat. Oh, there's a cat. Hi, cat. Okay, yeah, I know you need your Russian to English dictionary, but like... Are those masks? Okay. This guy could have left his dictionary. Okay. Who threw the ball? Don't act like I didn't see that. I did see that. What the? Cat, are you okay? What happened? Cat? It'll be dark soon. Need to look for candles. Yeah, and where the frickety frackle do you think you're gonna find candles? What the? What the? Who triggered the alarm? Man. Alex, you broke into the building and now someone's triggered the alarm. I don't even know how you got here. Need to find lighters. Okay, that's a fair assumption that you need to find those items, yes. Wait, what's this? Ah, it's his Russian to English dictionary. And his camera. Oh, what the? Okay, well. Well, guys, welcome to my new channel. I'm your host, the paranormal investigator guy. You know what rhymes with investigator? Alligator. Does that have any correlation to what's going on at all? Not a single thing, no. Okay, what were the buttons? What, mouse control? No. Back, continue. I don't remember the buttons. Buttons. I just pressed like all the different. Ah, there we go. Hey Wood, how you doing? Okay, now we can read things. There are legends that there was an orphanage near this camp, and there lived a strange girl who was afraid of water. She did not wash, nor did she go to the river. One day, the older girls decided to laugh at her, tied her hands and poured water over her. She was very scared and ran away. They couldn't find her for many days, and they decided that she was dead. But one night, he came back in her pajamas, all wet, and killed everybody who bullied her. After that, her spirit appears in the bathroom on a full moon. So, what do we think? Valid crash out? Because, like, let's be honest, kids didn't have to pour the water over her. Like, you know, someone's afraid of something, you don't really need to, like, push it, you know? Gotta look for lighters or candle something. Whatchamacallit, the matches. Huh. There's a little babushka doll. Dismiss. Guys, just letting you know, I think that, you know, going to these paranormal places, bad idea. Just not a good idea. That's why I say, like, playing these horror games would be like the closest thing I would do to actually like going to places like this, because no thank you. No thank you. In 1958, towards the end of the summer, parents called the camp to find out if everything was alright with their children, but no one answered. When they arrived at the camp, they found no one, only abandoned things and a mess. All the locals helped in the search for the missing children, but all in vain. So, what do you guys think happened to the children? See, my hope is that they all went to Narnia and had a wonderful time with magical talking lions and centaurs and stuff, but you know, I don't think that's what actually happened. It never happens that way. Never happens that way. Very unfortunately. Death went to the Wizard of Oz. You know, that's another good one. Deer kidnapped them and put them in a cell underground guarded by wolves and bears. Interesting. Interesting theory. Ah, fuse is blown. There is no light in the building. You know, I could have guessed that. How's that? Something. It'll take me a minute to try and find what we're looking for. And currently we are looking for matches. Yeah, I think we're looking for matches for the candles. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Ah! A dead bird. Lovely. Just great. You know. Ah! A lighter. Lighter's almost empty. I can't always use it. That's a fair assumption. Yeah. You know, lighters don't last forever. I can light the candles now. Yes, you can, Alex. Yes, you can. There you go. There you go, Alex. Your candles are now lit. Now I can spread out my sleeping bag. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Done. Need to prepare for tonight. I suppose you do. Night one. Guys, I think Alex is a little bit dumb. Ah, lovely. It's nighttime. How comforting. Oh, hate noises, hate noises, hate noises. Noises I do not like. Oh. Ah. Birds there now. Ah, there's more birds. Precisely 2 more. How are there 2 more dead birds when the window's boarded up? I don't get how this works. Paranormal places do not have logic. They do not have the literal meaning of logic, and they do not have the rapper either. Pretty sure he doesn't make music anymore. Lovely. Oh. Ah, very dark. Very dark. I don't like that. The fuck's down here? Why do I not have my dictionary on me at all times? I'm probably going to need that. You know? Guys. I don't want to. Can I just like not do this paranormal investigation? Can I like not... Can I do like a paranormal investigation of Casper the Ghost? At least Casper the Ghost might be friendly. Guys, can someone play the Wii music? Someone play the Wii music. I need motivation right now. Thank you. Alright, ghosties. I am gonna progress through this game. I heard knocking on the door. I do not know where I'm going now. The doors are all locked. Okay. Cool. Okay, so thank you guys for your contributions to helping me get further. Oh wait, I already read that. Okay, well. That's a book. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes with horror games and stuff, like, some of them don't really give you like a clearer... Okay, where'd the dead birds go? Where did the dead birds go? Okay, stop making noises. Yummy? No. Not yummy. Yucky. Disgusting. Okay. I don't like noises. Oh! That's fun. Doors closed. Don't like that. Oh, I hate... Ah! Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. My sleeping bag's out there. Come on. Be nice to me. Come on. Let me through. Come on. Open sesame. Open motherfucker. Open. Fuck you. Guys. If I just look down. Slowly turn around. And walk slightly forward. You know, would you guys believe that horror games used to be like my main thing? That like horror games would be like the main thing you'd see me play on stream? Because right now I can't believe it. Can someone do the Wii music again? And like any music, I'll take it. How often do you even play horror games nowadays? Literally. Thank you. To the place I belong. Country road. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. Okay, who's not letting me in? Okay. Wait a minute. Why are the planks on the doors? Okay, someone's fucking with me. Someone's fucking. Oh, hi. Are you lost, child? I didn't think I'd be expecting company.
Pasta.
Do you want some pasta? I might have some. I wasn't expecting company, you know? What? Okay. Well, if you have a name... That was rude. Perfect timing. Guys, the kid knocked me up. Oh my god. My head. What the... How did I end up here? This is a different room. Need to find my video camera. Damn straight you do. Wait. Question. The holy pipe's telling me that there are ads, but how many of you are actually in ads? Give me a 1, or give me a 1 if you're an ads, 2 if you're... not. What the? 2? The hell is that over there? Okay, strange. Okay, in that case, I'll wait till ads are announced that they're over, and then I'll continue saying what I was going to say before. My video camera! Wow! Right where I got knocked out. You're not welcome here. Well, at least they were polite enough to write it down for me. Oh god, they let you live. Now take the chance and leave the building. Damn straight, that's exactly what I would have done. The one who hit me in the head took the candles. I have to figure out what's going on here. What's going on here is you're not welcome. And you need to leave. Just maybe leave Russia. Go home. Rethink your choice of content. Maybe start a mukbang channel, I don't know. Well, no, you don't. What do you gain from any of this? Exactly. He doesn't gain anything of worth. As I was actually going to say before, how often do I play horror games these days? Not very often, no. Because here's the thing. For a while, I kind of felt like I had played most of... Is that singing? That is singing, yes. Anyways, I felt like I kind of played most of the horror games that were, like, being put out there at the time. And also, you get burnout from playing horror games a lot. It's kind of like what happened with me and Gartic Phone. Hence why the whole format of me doing a game and then Gartic Phone afterwards led to, like, pretty bad burnout on both. Which caused a bit of confusion for a lot of people. And then we played Minecraft for, like, I think a few months. Because I couldn't think of anything else. And now I feel like we've got a good system going, you know? Like, Power World's fun. We get to name things, we get to fight things, we get to build things. You know, it's a great game. And then we've got Resident Evil, which we have started. By the way, rest in peace, Marvin. What a beautiful bird. That is a pigeon. That is a pigeon. Why don't you play modded Minecraft? I did play modded horror Minecraft for a time. With another streamer. But the thing that I found is without like an actual aim, like an endpoint aim of playing it, sort of don't really know where you're going with the entire stream for the most part. And also, problem for me with Minecraft is that I get distracted very easily. And so I start running around in circles a lot. Which gets confusing for people because it's like, why are you just running around? Instead of like being productive. And to answer that question, I actually do not know. For some reason, I just like running around in Minecraft and just yapping about whatever's coming to my brain. What is that? That looks like... Oh wait, that might be the broken fuse. But I would like to do Minecraft again at some stage. I just don't know what exactly... What kind of Minecraft modded playthrough I would do. You know? Currently practicing parrying for my mod, and I don't know why, but my... Is that normal? Is that a normal response that you have with doing that? But no, at the moment, I kind of like the system that we've got going on. You know, Power World, and a game with a story. And then on the odd occasion I might throw in like a horror game, or maybe a Night of Gartic Phone. Because I do want to do 3 days of streaming again. Just sometimes time. See, I feel like I should be looking for something in here. Okay, it doesn't want me to read anything here. Don't you stream around midnight? My time, I stream about 7 PM Australia time, which is usually about midnight Pacific time. Hence why, when I first started doing streaming, I actually started off with horror games. Because I was not very good at talking on stream. Or, talking in general. So, being scared kind of helped me, push through the idea of just randomly talking about whatever and getting whatever is in my brain to not be in my brain anymore. I told you this. Your explosives privileges are revoked. You're not going to do that. Just because Leon did it yesterday in his own workplace doesn't mean everyone gets to do that, you know? Again, rest in peace, Marvin. You did not... I literally hold your explosive privileges. You cannot deny it. The pioneers ready to help the kids without further ado. What? Oh, that's what that sign says. Okay. Huh? Photo? Summer... Oh, 1958. Okay. Well, whoever the teacher is at the front, she kind of pretty, so... What's this? Late at night when people fall asleep, no need for fun, no need for a fool. And the bells are empty and the eyes are full of bitterness. The courtiers do not know what that fun means to the fool. The fool decides that enough is enough, and he, that night, wearing a sad suit, poisons the court and the king. I'm sad at heart, but the plan is not a failure. The fool will no longer be fun for you. I feel like this is a poem, but I don't really get it. Anyone understand that one? Maybe we can piece together what's going on together. The pigeon is making so much noise. Is he? I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, he is. I mean, pigeon's not really hurting anyone, so... You know, I don't mind him. I don't mind Mr. Pigeon. Pigeon's cool. I'll be honest, it's not so bad when, you know, it's daytime. When it's nighttime, everything sucks. Everything sucks. Why? Because it's freaking dark. Ah, another photo. Let's see. 1946. Okay, so this is like 12 years prior to that last photo. But yeah, I can vaguely remember like some of the first streams I did, and talking was kinda hard. Until you get jump scared, then everything just sort of comes out. Okay. What is this photo? It's like a... Weird. Keeping... No, you are not. You have to earn them back. You have threatened too many countries. Their safety is not to be compromised. It is not good. They're not good. Do not like. I feel like we should give the pigeon a name. I feel like we have like a lot of birds for friends and games at this point. I mean, we had Thanksgiving turkey, the Wonder Chicken. We have Larry. Greg. You know what? Call you Sally. Call you Sally. Sally the pigeon. I can't think of any other name, so Sally, we'll go with Sally until someone else can think of something better. Oh yeah, guys, so Karen, Nah, the pigeon doesn't remind me of a Karen. The pigeon's kind of too chill to be a Karen. Oh, I can actually like go over here. Okay, well, that's cool. What's this? Ah! Another photo of toy. Or playground equipment. You know, for all this guy's like exploring, I hope that the revenue on his video that he's making is worth the payoff, because honestly, not worth it. Not worth it. Bob? Actually, speaking of Thanksgiving turkey and the others, you know, at some stage I am looking forward to going back to Skyrim. You need to pick up a small mirror and stand in front of a large one to make a corridor. Say 3 times barefoot lady, show me my fate, and I will give my shoes in return. Pick up a small mirror and stand in front of a large one to make a corridor. That just... Why are we doing these things? Why are we just doing... Circle a lot. That one's kind of funny. Circle a lot. Bob. Sally. Also, we have like I feel like at this stage for some there's like there's titles that are held. Like we have a quotes keeper. We have... Okay, we mainly just have a quotes keeper. We need more titles. We need more titles. I keep forgetting that I need to make a channel for the quotes. Also, where am I supposed to find a mirror? That instruction thing on the paper said that I need to find a mirror. But like... Oh... I had the option of breaking this. You see, when something's blocked off, I'm usually just like, oh, well, I can't go in. Holy shit. Need to look this room. That is a dead carcass, yes. Be clean, neat, pioneer, show an example in everything. Okay, this room has gotta stink really badly. Take those. Take the box with me. If something goes wrong at night, I'll use the light. You take the box to the sleeping bag. Hell yeah, you do. Okay, who was that? You're not supposed to be out here at daytime. Daytime's supposed to be safe. Yo, mom. Okay. Okay. We have jokes. My heart. Your heart. My... Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. But I feel like my noise made scare noise for you guys, so... we all share pain. Okay, well, playground equipment stuff. Ah, paper. One day, a girl came to the camp with a stuffed hair toy, or rabbit hair thing. She went everywhere with him and even slept with him. The guys began to mock her that she came with her favorite bunny as a little girl, and made fun of her. Even the director asked to hide the hair in the closet, so that there would be no disagreements among peers. The girl listened to her, and put the hair in the locker, and in the coming night, the hair came to life. He was offended by his mistress and those who mocked her, and strangled everyone at night. Well, that's lovely. Where the frick did these birds come from? Well, things just kind of be happening. Things kind of just be happening. Okay, well... Does anyone want to take a guess at to what's, like, going on here? What's this? Okay, so that's just my stuff. Like, what, like, ghost-wise, what do you think is going on? Also, that bunny doll thing that we saw at the beginning, like, here, I think it's the same hair bunny doll that was talked about in the story. Know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm looking for something, but then I don't know what I'm actually looking for. Guys, if you were given the... if you were to come back as a ghost, what would be the first thing that you would do? Guys, your prank with fire leads to a fire. Well, that's logical. Fire does lead to more fire. Wait, if you were given the... If you were like to come back as a ghost... Why do you want to ruin it? Good point. Try to scare people. I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be hard to scare people if you're a ghost. Actually, you know what? I feel like it'd be fun to like pick who you'd like be able to scare or haunt, so to speak. I feel like I'm supposed to be looking for a little mirror, but also, I don't know. I don't actually know what I'm looking for. Right now, everything's kinda debatable. Like, what I'm looking for, where I'm going. Everything's a good question right now. Come on. Something. I feel like I've checked over like all the rooms so much. But obviously there's something that I'm not seeing. I don't even know how the carcass would have been in here. Birds, birds. So many birds. You know, just looking at the arrangement of everything, it kind of just feels like someone was like trying to pack up like this area. Like even this area over here, right? It kind of feels like someone was trying to pack up the area to an extent. But did not fully commit. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know. New successes in space. Guys, if you were ever given the opportunity to go to space, would you go to space? Would you guys become space people? Have you guys ever thought about going to space? Because I'm gonna be honest, I have. I have thought about going to space before. Like, if I could go on another planet, that'd be kind of cool. I feel like everybody's in. Yep, everyone's in ads. Okay, so see, nothing on top. Yakov. Okay, ads are gone. As I was saying before, have you guys ever thought about going to space? Nice try. That scared you? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've had that sound lowered for a long time now. Because initially, I had most of my sounds like on full. And then you guys used that scream sound so many times during the last lot of big horror games I played. It became too much for me. Okay. The director of the pioneer camp UNOST, Maria Anatolemvia. I'm sorry if I get that wrong, because Anatolievna disappeared like the rest of the camp workers. Maria had previously taken care of children in an orphanage in 1944 to 1950. She was a caregiver who devoted herself only to work. Discipline was the most important to her, so the parents entrusted their children to her. Okay. So the director was pretty strict. There's two things that I've What's this? Lock it? Okay, there's two things I've kind of picked up on a little bit through some of the writings. Is that there's some children that like to, play jokes and pranks and stuff. And the other thing to point out is that the constant storytelling of a girl who gets bullied, and then unfortunate things happen to the bullies. And then also, now that the person in charge of the camp was pretty strict. Those are three things. Three story things I think that may be relevant. Not entirely sure though yet. I keep going over the same areas, but I do not. You need a mirror, right? I do need a mirror. But like, I've walked over the same areas over and over again. And yet, I find nothing. It's in the classroom. Okay. Let's see. Where would mirror be? I found that locket before, but that's not a mirror. Also, thank you for looking up what to do. Because as I say, if I struggle with something and you guys feel like you can help by looking something, oh hey, the light's on. That's cool. Guys, music's playing. Music's playing. I don't like this music, if I'm being honest. Ah, God damn it. Okay, music's off. Music's off. Not. I don't like that. Ah, damn it, the pigeon's gone. Oh. Light the pigeon was kind of cool. Man. Can't have anything. I mean, just look inside the classroom again. Yeah, nothing really new popping up around here. Okay. The mirror's supposed to be in an unlocked desk. Well, you see, all the desks are over there. So maybe it's in that other room. Because like this is the only. This is like the only desk, really. And it's okay if you don't know much. Any help is very helpful. Because like, as I point out, I'm not very good at like puzzles and stuff. My brain is like relatively smooth when playing games. So like puzzles and trying to like if I'm not given like a prompt of like maybe what to do or where to go, then I'm gonna be very confused for a while. So any help you guys can give me, I do appreciate. But with that being said, I don't think there's really much we can do here. The lockers? I feel like those were attached. I need to go to bed. It'll be dark soon. That's great, Alex. I'm glad that you're getting sleep here, you know. I don't know how you're getting sleep here, but you know, good for you, man. Sleep, don't sleep. Sleep, don't sleep. You know, I can't think of anything that you can do while you're still up. So just go to sleep, because that's probably what you're probably gonna have to do anyways. Night 2. Wow, he worries more about his sleep than where he's sleeping at, I know. The clock stopped at 3:07 a.m. Wow, I wonder why. Dude, get your camera. Great, now we can see. Like, man, I just need some sleep. I'm like, dude, how can you get sleep here? That is my question. I couldn't get sleep here. Matter of fact, I just wouldn't be here. Like, yeah, sure, you could say, oh yeah, this dude is so brave for going here. The doors are closed. Yeah, they are closed. Nope. 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 Nope, this is bullshit. This is bullshit, you... No, no. 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 No, no, no. No, this is bullshit. Don't... No. 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 No, 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 no. I hear the music again and I know where it's coming from. You're playing with me. I friggin' hate this. Oh, God, fuck, I hate this. Just go back to sleep, Alex. We do not need to continue. No, we don't. I'll be so honest. There was a note left behind by the ghost that knocked us out. And it said, leave. You're not wanted here. Honestly, I just would have taken that as a sign as, oh hey, I should just get the fuck out of here. But no, this guy wants to be big, brave, macho man. Oh. I don't think you guys actually, like, saw this until maybe just now, but, there's hand and footprint marks leading into the other room. So how do we feel about this? Because, like, it's one thing that there's footprint marks, but there's also hand marks. So it's sort of implying that someone's, like, on all fours. How are we feeling about this? Not good. Agreed. No. No. Nope. Fuck off. You know, you guys are great. Oh, hi. There is someone there. Guys, I don't know if you see that, but there is someone there. They're floating. And they've got their head looking up at the ceiling. Go greet them. Do you want to go first? Do you want to go ahead and say hi to them first? No, no. I mean, you seem more confident in going to talk to them than I do. So, you know, feel free to. You guys can feel free to go ahead and go say hi first. I'll just hang back here and, you know, watch from the rear. And then once, you know, you guys give the okay, I'll go in and say hi, give a little handshake and a high five. But yeah. Why are we still here? Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Okay. Wait, how are we gonna do that? How many of us here are willing to participate in the game of rock, paper, scissors? I don't know how we're actually gonna do that though. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it this way. I'll say rock, paper, scissors, and then you guys in chat just say whatever one comes to your head. Actually, you know what? Have your answer like just typed in, and then as soon as I say scissors, just press enter, or just send the thing into chat. Just so that nobody is saying it after I've said mine. Anyways, rock, paper, scissors. I landed on rock. Okay, had scissors. Okay, I had rock, so I technically beat both of you. Okay, winners go first. Man. Man, this is ridiculous. You know, the sad part is that I'm the only person that can technically move. Okay. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this, right? I'm going to move Alex forward, but I am going to cover my eyes. So if any noise happens, I'm only getting scared by noise, not by an actual person. Did you know if you walk to a fridge, wait 2 minutes and spam square opens? Did not know that. Traitor. How am I a traitor? Technically, you guys, here's my logic with it, right? Yeah, you guys have to watch because you guys are lost. You guys lost the rock, paper, scissors. So I don't have to watch it. I just have to move the person. You guys have to watch. If I get scared, it's by the noises. If you guys get scared, it's by noises and the actual thing in front. just walk. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Wow, that's it. Whoa. And see, everything is a-okay. I say that and something fucked up gonna happen. Let's be honest. These things happen like so many times out of 10. So many times out of 10. Anyways. Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah. I heard breathing. Alex, that better be you breathing. The box wasn't here before. That is true. Why is there a box here now? It's locked. It would be interesting to know what's inside. Yes, I suppose it would, Alex. But you know what would else be great right now, Alex? Leaving. That would also be great. Because I do not like being here. Why is that door closed? Guys, why is that door closed? I didn't close it. I didn't close that door, right? It's best if we check it out. Okay, yeah, okay. There were spare light bulbs in the box. You know, Alex, I kinda hate you. I kinda hate you, Alex. Just grab a spare light bulb. Because that's what we do. I need a spare light bulb. Because the lights are broken. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go in there. You know, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay. You know, in terms of like horror games and stuff that I can get through, psychological stuff, that's fine. Ah, right. Okay, so you don't want to open anymore. Fair enough. I won't force you. Is someone pissing? Maybe? I mean, on one hand, it's rude to go into the bathroom when someone's pissing, but also we don't know if someone's actually pissing or not, so... Knock before entering? I mean, the door's kind of like not attached to the entryway, so... Throw a grenade in there? God, I wish. You know, the sad part is I know it's actually coming from in there. As I was saying, I can do psychological horror games. I can do those because they're just a mindfuck. Paranormal horror games though, like this, I hate them so much. Because there's something that will get me scared, it's usually the paranormal. Anyways. 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm coming in. I heard pissing. Hi. What is this box? I don't know. They got embarrassed. I bet they did. Oh. Oh. Guys? Guys? We've been blocked. We've been blocked. We're trapped. They want us to look up. They want us to look up. This is bullshit. Bro, there's something called a climbing over. You know, the sad part is, that logic doesn't work in horror games. That logic doesn't work in horror games because they're like, oh yeah, if we just put this one piece of furniture to block their way from leaving this particular area, they can't climb over it. I mean, yes, I freaking can. But technically, by the game's rules, I cannot. People in games don't know what it is because why not? I don't freaking know, man.
Rigatoni pasta.
Damn straight, rigatoni. Damn straight. Okay. Gonna look up and I'm gonna say a Harry Potter spell to make them go away. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Expecto Patronum!
Rigatoni pasta.
Yeah, that works too. What the fuck? Guys? Guys, are you seeing that thing? Okay. Walk the other way. Okay. I cannot walk the other way. That thing is in the darkness now. You're from Ring, Kevin. But it can't be because the car isn't it? So it's so. Alice, man, just go back to sleep. Honestly. Honestly. Frickin' the bunny! Frickin' dumb bunny. Alex, why can't you just not go to Russia? Why was it so important for your career as a YouTuber? Guys, I'm hearing breathing on my left and it's coming from that room and I don't like that. You don't like this game? I'll be honest. I'm questioning my decisions as well. Be interesting to know what's inside the box. Yeah, I know, right, Alex, but like... Who's closing the door on me? Okay. Seriously. Stop trying to fuck with me. Alex is sleeping in here. Yeah, I... Don't we know it? Alex is a dumbass. The fuck you, man. What's this? A key? Key to open box. That's great. Okay. Box. See what's in the box. What's in the box? Dear Diary, today is the annual opening day of my camp. I have been preparing for this for 3 years, so that this summer will be special for me. During these days, I will bring up. Okay, well, never mind. I didn't get to read all of that. Night of 58. From the summer of 58. And got my first real 6-string. After severe thunderstorm, there is no light in the building. Okay. What's this? Take? Just staring at the floor is so real. Man, what else do you want me to do? Do you want me to look forward? Cause I'm gonna be honest, I ain't doing that. Oh hey, there's a safe. The doctors make the wrong diagnosis for Ivan. He needs a heart transplant. Only this will help him. I no longer have the strength to fight with the doctors. We decided not to contact them again. I will heal my son myself, no matter what it takes. Okay, I feel like this is kind of like ironic considering yesterday's conversations about hospitals. I love that people in games who see stuff just decide to stay and do a whole adventure just to find a hidden door to escape. Yeah. So it sounds like the head of the camp had or has a son named Ivan. And Ivan is a sick boy. But doctors are not doing anything. By the way, I'm trying to solve this ARG. The doc I sent in general yesterday. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I'll be honest, that document kind of seemed a bit sketchy if I'm being completely honest, but like, be kind of interesting. Kind of interesting to know what is going on with that image. Someone found and hid my key to the safe. Because to be honest, you don't know what people are doing these days. Like, sometimes people will hide viruses and stuff in documents, and you don't know what you're really downloading. Huh, music box. That's cool. Okay, can't open any of those up. You're an evil guy. Oh, children and caregivers are asleep. I won't bother them. Well, something broke. Trying to hack into all YouTube accounts. But for what purpose? But for what purpose? Oh, well this is open. What's this? Anna, we need to run. It's all because of the director. I was spying on her. She was talking to someone about something bad. You have to believe me. Warn everyone. We don't have much time until I hid her key in the closet. We can make it. Help me. What an asshole. In the closet?
Rigatoni pasta.
Oh. The key was hidden in the music box? Key to the safe. Oh, okay. A special boy, Yakov, came to the camp. He has no parents or relatives. And he became my favorite because he is so similar to my son Ivan. I really want to see him. Yakov is a good boy. Although he does not speak, but he understands everything and does everything I ask. In the afternoon, I had to meet with Alexei Sergeyevich at the shelter where we used to work. He ordered us to fulfill our agreement tonight. This day has come. Yakov will help me with this. Before going to bed, children always invent horror stories, while the counselors put them to bed. This can distract them. I need to spray sleeping gas so that all the children can be transferred to the hospital for surgery and then return back. Lady, what do you mean by surgery? The filter is missing and the glass is broken. Are we still playing as Alex? No, we're playing as, I think, the director of the camp back in 1958. Bro, she's taking the other kids' hearts. Oh shit, you might be right. We worked together with Alexei in an orphanage. Then I acted carelessly and I received a complaint. The director had to close the shelter. I was suspended from medical work. Now I will not make such a mistake because only he knows about our agreement. I must continue to find people for him to collect their kidneys. And Alexei will help to perform a heart transplant operation for Ivan. According to all indicators from the medical record, Yakov is an ideal donor. I'll set up an accident and no one will look for him. Oh, that's fucked up. So, essentially, director lady selling off children's kidneys and one child's heart to save her own child. Very fucked up. Very, very fucked up. Oh, and there's a child there. There's a child there. Gonna Zimbabwe. I'm gonna be honest, kid looks kind of scary. Kind of spooky looking child. I don't like him. Yep. Fair enough. Hey, kid. Kid. Okay. Yep. He ran away. Need to put gas cylinder under the door and go back to the classroom. Alright, kids. Sleep time. Oh, what the? Oh. Oh, shit! What the fuck? Hey, you! Hey, hey! Give me a mask! Alex? Alex, you're... Okay, it's daytime. Welcome back to the land of the living, Alex. You experienced something pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Maria's diary. Okay. Poison gas. All that stuff. Well, the thing is that I don't think it was poison gas. I think it was genuinely just sleeping gas. Then again, it's locked. There's someone behind it. Oh. You were told, crossed out, to get out of here. Leave this place alone. Empty pages left in Maria's diary. You can use them to answer. I hear him standing outside. Okay. Take. You heard him. Alex, get out. I mean, you know, you'd kind of expect... I know what happened here. Let me help you. Tell me, who are you? Okay, so he wants to communicate with them now. Hey, kid. Read my note. So you got scared of a person? Okay, but people are scary. People are genuinely scary. Oh. That thing's there. Hmm. Lovely. Lovely. Just gonna find Fushi at the shop. Guys. What the fuck? How did you do that? The door's closed. Should try writing the letter again. Alex, I'll be so honest. I don't know what to tell you. They want you out of here. I read that people were killed here. Did you do it? Tell me, and then I can help you. Okay, but Alex, if people died here and the thing that you're writing to actually did do it, why would you try and help them? Because they probably don't need your help to continue doing that. Just being honest here, Alex. Using logic. Well, we're gonna get a letter back. You know, a note. They wrote back, I think. I was accused, but I didn't do it. Get out of here. Okay. I saw you running. Is your name Yakov? Have you been living here alone for many years? Alex, you're asking questions that maybe you shouldn't or don't need to know the answer to. Just saying, Alex, you know, just... Alex doing all that just to get 12 views. You know, you saying that is sadly so painfully true. In this day and age, it is weirdly hard to get people to watch your videos. Unless it's shorts, like shorts can do okay, but like it's long form these days. Okay, what'd you write, kid? Yes, here I can communicate with my friends. We guard this place because it is our home. A lot of people came here just to break our things, but my friends helped me to drive away strangers. I'm afraid that someone will see me and tell me that I live here, and those people will come for me. So basically we're talking to a kid who lives here and has lived here since 1958. Alright, Alex, what are you writing now? Who are your friends? Why are they here too? What do you mean, why are they here too? If you frickin' took any note of what this place is, it's a frickin' summer camp, Alex. Whole bunch of kids got gassed and so did the teacher. Alex genuinely doing this for funsies. Low-key at this point, yeah. The spirits of this place, those who were tortured here, they remained locked up here. That day in the evening after lights out, someone came. Probably it was the person with whom the director spoke. He didn't find me. I think that because of this, he poisoned all the residents and the director. So it wasn't sleeping gas. Oh! Oh, hi. Someone's out there. Cool. So, Simply was right. They got poisoned. All this was planned by the director of the camp. What are you talking about? What kind of person was she talking to? Black market surgery deal. Surgery. Oh, hi, kid. Yukov? Thank you. Let's go. Congratulations, you got it right. You got it right. It's all her. I saw our director talking to someone in an old hospital near the camp. They agreed that they would do their work at night. Then I realized that it was connected with us. But I couldn't warn everyone. I didn't see who else was there because I was scared and hid. In the morning, I went into the building and found no one. Her safe was also not there. I thought that the man and his assistants had taken everyone away and hidden the bodies in the building. I had to stay here and live in the ventilation, only sometimes go to the rooms. Wait, so like... For real, Yukov, like, are you actually alive or dead? Because I'm a little bit confused right now, because like, you're saying that you lived in the vents and like, Among Us reference, you're venting, but... kind of, if they had the poison out, the poison would have gotten into the vents. So like, if you were kind of just like, did you also die or nah? Because I'm kind of guessing that he did. That building abandoned? Can I get there? Alex. Alex. Alex, what is your problem? What is your problem, Alex? Why do you want to go from one abandoned building to another? What is your problem? You're not okay in the head, Alex. You need help. You need help. Oh, and Yukov is playing music again. Yukov doesn't answer anymore. Time to go to the abandoned hospital near, tear the boards off the front door. Okay. So Yukov doesn't want to talk to us anymore. Completely understandable. Honestly, I think his response to that is like, dude, what the fuck? Why do you want to go to the hospital? You have problems. I'm a literal ghost and I'm trying to tell you, leave this place. Don't come here anymore. Don't go to the hospital. You're freaking weird. What is your problem? Abandoned places are not that cool if you start talking to people. We're gonna open the door and it's gonna be a skeleton. The thing is, try to open the door. It's not gonna open. Yukov is now just playing the music box to himself to probably calm himself down because he's realizing how messed up Alex is. Thing there's. Thing is, abandoned places are like kinda cool in a sense. Like night 3. Okay, we're back to nighttime. God freaking damn it. But like abandoned places are kind of cool if you take away the haunted aspect of the shit. Yakov said I could find proof here. Let's take a look around. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Now, I know horror games have a lot of dumbass protagonists, right? But I will be so for real. Alex is the dumbest, one of the dumbest protagonists I have played as. Explored an abandoned power plant. That's cool. Yes, I see. Well, you see, Alex. I don't like the noises in here, if I'm being completely honest. I just came here, I need to find proof. No, you don't. Alex, you don't have to do shit. You literally got enough proof when you went to the summer camp. You were literally talking to a little dead ghost boy. Noises. Nope, nope. Alex, man. What are we doing here? Literally, what are we doing here? What the fuck? Okay. Room got shorter. "1946. After the war, dozens of children end up in shelters after losing their parents. An orphanage for the maintenance and upbringing of orphans worked under the leadership of the military." Where the frick did this come from? Whoop! Place has been abandoned for like 30 years. That's a long time. That is a long, long time. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea. You know, I'll wait for the ads to finish. And then we can all go through this together. You got scared by Tom Holland? How does that happen? Redeemed hut. Scaredy cat? Hold on. Are you talking about me or are we talking about simply being scared by Tom Holland? Either are applicable right now, I feel. Oh, okay. I mean, look, okay. Well, ads are finished. I said what I said. Don't know actual time period. Okay. I'm gonna have to freaking lock in a little bit now. Oh, hey! It's a baby doll! Great. This door leads to another corridor. I have aimed the backpack, cut the thing, and... Fuck you, fuck you. Where's my backpack? This place won't let me go. I have to finish what I... You see, look what you did. Look what you did, Alex. You are now in a location where it doesn't want to let you leave. You were in a summer camp where they wanted you to leave, and they were more than willing to let you. Now you're in a hospital where they don't want you to leave, and will probably take your kidneys. Do you want that, Alex? Do you want them to take your kidneys? Because quite frankly, I wouldn't want anyone to take my kidneys. Also, Alex, how is it that you can, like, take that around with you, just casually? I mean, I'm glad that you have something sharp to defend yourself with, potentially, but, like... I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I have no choice. I have to save my son Ivan. I was lucky that Alexei agreed to help. I mustn't let him down. No one should know about our affairs. You know, regardless what you've been doing, Maria, it kind of fucked up. I mean, look, it was like, I don't know how many years ago now, but like, still, what you tried to do with a whole summer camp filled lot of children is really messed up. Didn't have time to save him. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. This is not my Vanechka. I'll save him. I need to find a donor urgently. Okay. Cool. Oh, great! You're changing the layout of the room. Well, that's, you know, that's fun. That's fun. That's great. That's great. I don't appreciate the noises. Okay. I don't appreciate the noises, Maria. I know it's you. I know you're fucking with me. You know, the messed up thing for Maria, right, is that, like, Alexei probably betrayed her. Like, right at the end. So I don't think she ever really saved her son. battery of the angle grinder has run out. Oh, well that's great. Oh, that's crying. That is a crying. That is a crying, upset woman. Okay, Alex, how important is this content now? And you know what? This footage that he's getting on his camera right now, what is the bet that it all ends up coming out like a blurry mess? Or it comes out, oh, footage, data not available. Okay, I heard scream. Or he comes out dead. You know, that's another thing. That is another thing that could happen to Alex, you know. But you know, it doesn't matter much to Alex because hey, it's all for the content, man. It's all for the content, but you know, doing it for like a whole 20 to
Rigatoni pasta.
30 cents. He needs the views. What views? Bro's not getting the views. I don't know if I'll make it to the morning because today's shift is bothering me. I want to run away from here, but then I won't get paid. Real. I hear voices as if I'm not alone. I thought I saw a woman, more like a silhouette or shadow. She went into the closet. I'm afraid to follow her and move the closet. I don't want to check if it's true or maybe it's just my imagination, which has sharpened after a glass of vodka. On the cabinet weigh some products made of feathers and cobwebs. I've never seen them anywhere. They look terrible and it smells of dead things from there. Okay, I'll have another glass and go to bed until morning. Man. Alex. Being so for real right now. You suck, dude. Like, legitimately, I don't like you, Alex. God fucking damn it. That fucked up my microphone. That fucked up my microphone. Because my... Okay, for... Just so you guys understand. Just so you guys understand. My microphone is like right in front of me. And like... So... My microphone is right in front of me, and so I have to use my keyboard to move like the WASD keys. And then when that happened just then, the Maria was like right in front of me, and then my arm hit the thing holding my microphone, and then my microphone hit my nose. So that happened. hate these noises. Alex, man, just stop. If I'm being for real right now, I'm debating whether I should like go to the toilet real quick, just in case. Because like that jump scare kind of had me. Obviously it did, because I ended up knocking my microphone into my nose, and it then recoiled back onto my monitor. But I don't want to accidentally piss myself in the process. That, like, if that happens again, I don't want to have to. Awesome, great. Maria, you suck. Maria, you suck. Alex, you also suck. Both of you suck. Quite honestly, equally, and most definitely for different reasons, but God, I hate you both. I hate you, Alex, and I hate you, Maria. Maria, you suck for what you did to the kids. And then Alex, you just suck in general. You fucking suck because you just want to do this for frickin' views. But you know what? Fuck you, Alex. Fuck you and your frickin' 10 to 20 subscribers. Yes, I'm calling out your sub numbers. I mean, I'm not much better, to be honest, but... I mean, if we're talking about numbers, I'm really not that much better, but like... Still... Moonwalk. At least you're not risking your life. Damn straight I'm not. Damn straight I'm not. Oh, hey! Fuck you, Maria. Fuck you. Did Maria have a beard? Good question. That is a great question. A year later, after the events in 1950, the building was reclassified as a hospital, but the budget cuts, it stopped working again, yeah. Ah, I see. Yes. Quite. Okay, what's going on here? What is this? Oh! 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 Maria, if that... okay, how to unpack this? Firstly, why are you surrounded by skeletons? Secondly, is this even about Ivan anymore? Let's be for real right now, Maria. Is this even about Ivan anymore? Because it kind of feels like it's not. How had her body not decomposed after all these years? I don't know. Let the one who finds me feel the pain of a mother who has lost her child. I curse everyone who couldn't help me. And I'm not just going to leave. I'll be back. So, Maria's maybe a fan of the Terminator, or maybe she's a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, because the whole thing of I always come back, I'll be back, you know, that seems to come up every so often. Okay, Alex, how about I don't know, call the cops or leave? You know, calling the cops, great option. What she meant by that, and how she would return Maria, I'm so sorry. Dude, why are you saying sorry? Death certificate. Guessing this is for Ivan. 1950. I can't read Russian, so... Here are the documents from 1958. Alexei, about whom Maria spoke, replied to her that he would no longer participate in this and refused to work with her. Then what was the case in question, and who was she talking to when Yukov saw her? There's something else. The death certificate document. This is her son Ivan. He died from the fall in 1950. Apparently she couldn't stand it and went crazy. She wanted to save him so badly that she lost touch with reality. Poor woman. Uh-huh. Okay, but my other question, right? Why all the skeletons? Right? Dead bodies from children? Probably. Well, the thing that I've just noticed, right? The doorway that was behind us is no longer behind us. So you know what that means, everybody? It means we're probably going to have to look up again. Right? Right? Because that's what happens every single time. Have to look up. I don't want to do that. But you know, sometimes you do things that you really don't want to do. That being said, the array of skeletons here. Also realizing that there's no floating body in the middle anymore. It's... Yeah. Okay. Well, I looked up and nothing happened, so I'm a little bit confused. Oh, there's a knife. What are you? Oh! Need to get out of here as soon as possible. Fuck yeah, you do! Ah! Fuck it! Alex, you should have not even been here! You have problems, my guy. Let's just leave. Let's just leave, Alex. Three weeks later? What? What? Alex. Really? Really, Alex? Really? Why are we back here? I thought we agreed to leave Yakov alone. And everything's boarded up again. Hello, Yakov. You no longer need to be afraid. Found you accused of something that you did not do. I have taken care of everything. I didn't tell anyone that you live here with your friends. Protect this place further. Now it is rightfully only your home. Your friend, Alex Morton. I'm glad that this investigation turned out to be so interesting and unique. I managed to solve the mystery of 58 and help Yakov find peace and freedom. You can read about this on my blog, but we need to move on. I'm going to another place with a terrible history where witches used to live, and there I will have an unusual case. I will tell you about it later. Fuck you, Alex. Fuck you and your blog. What is your problem? Yeah. Alex. Fuck you. Nobody likes you. Alex. You can go find the witches. Be dead. You're gonna be dead. Like a witch head. I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore. That's a really old looking fucking house. Like what are you doing, Alex? You have problems. You need help. You really need help, Alex. Like Like, was that experience not enough for you? It was enough for me. Summer of 58. A few days later. What? Well, what happened a few days later? Okay. Battery is dead. How convenient. I had to wait for the person who bought this house, but after his arrival a few days later, something went wrong. This place has ceased to be harmless. I'm trapped here. I don't think that a woman from a shelter in Russia could get attached and follow me. Does this house have a pendulum for people like her? What if other spirits followed me? Maybe that's why I didn't find anyone in those houses. I miraculously managed to escape from that building, from the abandoned orphanage, but I am not sure that I will be released now. We need to try and get out and warn that guy that it's dangerous to stay here. So now you regret your decisions. Because potentially Maria has been following you. I'll be so for real, Alex. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. He got 15 views. Ah, yes, the whisperings. Yep. 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 Totally normal. Yep. Totally normal. Yep, battery is still dead. Oh, I hate this. I hate this game. Oh, and there's the knife. Alice, did you take your medication? I don't think he has medication. Why did he keep the knife with him? Alex is a dumbass. Alex is an absolute fucking dumbass. Yep, okay, great. Hello, who's there? Maria? Oh, great, yeah. There is either something behind me, or there's something above me. There's only two options here. Don't turn around, please don't. You see, you understand how this goes, don't you? Because let's be honest here, that's how this always goes. Why? Why? Just okay. First, let's do a click flick up. Nothing. So, if it's nothing above, then it's behind. Okay. On a count of three. On a count of three, we turn around. And then we're done with this. On the count of three. I'll wait till the ads are over, but... Oh, god damn it. Man. This has been... something. This has been something. I'll wait till the ads are over. Boop, 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 boop. Up the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs and down the stairs, doing exercise because Alex is dumb. Alex is dumb. Alex is dumb. Up and down, up and down, up and down, and Alex is dumb. Up and down, up and down, up and down, and Alex is dumb. Up and down, up and down, up and down, and Alex is dumb. Dumb, da dum bum ba da dum. Welcome back from T.O.P.S, everybody. Here. Here. Okay. On a count of 3, let's get this done with. Just slowly turn around. Yeah, okay. If I just... Yep. Okay, I see feet. I see feet down there. I don't know if you guys can see at the corner. This game keeps getting worse. We don't really have a choice here, guys. Okay. On a count of 3, we just go all in, look in the direction of Maria, and then we're done. Then we are done. Okay. 3, 2, I'll give you guys when 1 is. I'll take that as 1. Hi, Maria! To be continued? Fuck no! Well, that was the summer of 58. That was the summer of 58. Thank God it's over. I know, right? We did not just get hit with the to be continued. I'll be honest. The scares? Okay, there was like one good scare at the end. Meaning like when she popped up in front of me at the hospital. You better not end the stream when you just got back? Well, welcome back for 1. But no, I'm not ending the stream here. We're gonna take like a minute or so break because, as said, I need to use the bathroom. But we will be continuing with a mini session of Gartic Phone. Yes, we are using the original, no, well, semi-original format that I used to go with for these sort of situations. So before I actually go to the bathroom, I'm going to quickly set everything up so then nobody's having to wait for me to set up the lobby. And I guess we got just in time. I'll be honest, yeah, you did kind of get here at a good time. Let's see. Gartic Phone. Let's see. I have to choose a avatar. So hard. So hard to pick. Although I don't know what to draw like every time. You know, I was also going to have you guys have like input onto like a wheel. Because some people like having themes and I'll be honest, I don't mind either way, but yeah, I'm trying to get to the surface of in Minecraft. My picture is like, is there durability left? Ooh. Also, if it sounds like I'm struggling to like speak just then, it's because acid reflux sucks. Use your fist to punch your way out. It is a feasible thing to do, yes. Okay. Press that button. Okay. And message and stream. And quickly. where is that phone? Remove that tag, and there we go. That asked me because fair enough. Okay, now I will be back in a minute. You guys grab what you need to grab, and yeah.